how comes they decide for send troops them na saloon with all who we get with security apparatus them, both the military and the police, but still they decide for send external forces for make them go help with security situations on the ground. So it need for sit down and ask yourself why.
Hello people, good day and welcome to the Freetown Herald. And if you're a returning subscriber, we want to welcome you back to the channel. Until now, know say anytime we get updates about the current social and political situation inside the country, we dey bring am come to una so una sef will get an understanding of wetin dey happen inside the country. Today, make we listen to retired Captain Milton also express the coming of the ECOWAS. Stay tuned and listen. But first, if today na the first time you dey come across we channel, or you don't come across we channel but you don't fail for subscribe, please we dey kindly ask that you go subscribe to the channel. Not just subscribe but turn on your notification bell so that anytime we get updates, you will be one of the first people that will know YouTube go be notified. Plenty thank you and listen. Please also don't forget to like this video. By liking this video, na the way we go promote we video them. Plenty thank you for your understanding.
My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now na humble servants, retired Captain Milton. As of today, the 31st of August, 2024, the essence way I decide for make this voice note today, I just want for make a clarification where I don't see a lot of confusions, with a mix understanding, but maybe some people that they do it deliberately just for make them go put the people them both home and abroad into confused states, just for make them not believe for say the outcome of the tripartite recommendation implementation, for make people them go believe say e no get for born any good pikin. So now that's now the main thing where I decide say for make I will come once again. Where I decide for take that ample time. Where I say, you know what? I need for come for make I go make a clarification. You will believe it, it's good for you. You don't believe it, it's also good for you. But at the end of the day, then go know would have been there on track or would have been they talk the hard facts. And by the grace of God, we must get the hard facts. We must know who that actually be stands with the people name. Would have been talk the hard facts, say who see the reality to what majority of Sierra Leoneans what they be the wish for. So we know they compel anybody for make ego believe to what and they can't say. And we believe say whatever anything what they say, and they talk them based on me source. What knows in an authentic source. Except otherwise, maybe then go decide for change and tomorrow. But as I speak, it still stand to what and they can't talk. Because most experts in team what say what they can't talk now with regards to how come then decide for send troops then na Sierra Leone. Which process will they follow? Will they decide on that? But however, by the end of my presentation, I get for end up with the write-up, where I get for read them in English. So now that I get for take at the end of the day, where I get for summarize this me very audio where I release this morning, as I just mentioned the date entirely, right? But however, I go want a little bit, I get for be very, very adamant. Because to be honest with you now, I get for use some abusive words. Because I really pissed off. I really tired. I know my situation when I dey. I dey feel likewise my colleagues them all the exiles. Likewise the one that back when they within the remote areas there. Way for me them will get even access to communication, easy for them, absolutely. I get that kind of sympathy for them all. Even the one themselves on the ground. With this government, led by retired Brigadier General Smada Bio, SLPP led government, where they don't cause unnecessary, untold sufferings, Nara Grande. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, moreover, the grassroots of the mighty APC party, let me just still continue for make una go get faith, for make una go get confidence in Dr. Samura Kamara, make una go still believe on to what thing he stand for, to what thing him be don talk. Say him go must make sure that say it defend una vote, una be cash for him 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections or presidential elections. We una overwhelmingly voted for him. And to be frank enough with you now, definitely a standby rate. Although this is no secret about that, what to make the fight is still slow or we find difficult, but una love with patient. Una love patient. Do go clean just now. Just like how Dr. Samura Kamara he always they say. Power, yes, he say not to do or die. And he no go want for make he go lost a single soul. But very rather unfortunate. It happened now we party office. And that self what make it happen. We I don't tell una on several occasions. And I still stand by it. We Minkaidu Masare una lucky useless. The most useless national chairman for the All People's Congress Party and kind no day at all. We don't put the party like this so like that. We been called without a team, we don't gang up. And in we don't talk on long since ago before the election, he say over in dead body for make Samura Kamara go be president of Republic of Sierra Leone. And at that, he still stands. In actions speaks volume. Fellow APCians or sympathizers, mostly grassroots supporters of the mighty APC party, I want for make when I go get this thing clear. And on several occasions, intermittently, when I can release my voice note there, I don't tell you I say the current national executive, they are useless, they're reckless, there's nothing to write home about. I understand this for free. Me, I'm not a pulling nobody. The Usman Fode and Sane, what they say he innocent. No. Definitely he's not. Now they all don't in the same basket. Because himself, the bribe wouldn't take for sell the people them, they will. The majority of Sierra Leoneans they will be come out early money for go vote under sun, under sun, under rain. Who them overwhelmingly vote for Dr. Samura Kamara. Then go old money. They say no, then let this man go with it. Mikael Masari say, sorry. Usman Fode Yansane say, he no know Usai money come out. The jam we no know Usai money come out. But I don't understand. You don't know Usai money come out, then go give you. They ask. So I don't want to make una pull a deal. They all are the same baskets. Una all don't see their actions then. Una don't see the reckless chairman in national chairman himself, Mikael Masare. Una all don't see una national secretary general another useless we feel big of himself. You know? Last one Adumbuya. Una don't see then see their attorneys in deputy Pope Kamara. Of course, una watch the actions of all the regional chairmen there. And already put none. But to be frank, because we don't see regional chairman for Northwestern region. How they call this big full guy within a tipper ground? We in only a good for now for make it go cannibalize Rarimande for go grab land there. For President Anes Kroma be fisi na be better possible. Na Rarimanu. You know? Kashokol. Una all don't see the way I don't mess up. Una all don't see regional chairman for Northwestern region. Kombo Kama, we have don't mess up. Una all just of the recent this morning when I listened to Moriba in audio we released yesterday on the 30th. You know, we talk about regional chairman for Eastern region. You know, Mayakai, it's really painful. We itself the address in people na Kailao. They say we the and also big fool. I don't know where this guy I don't even know the current US ambassador where they can use intelligence for unlucky them. They don't know the guys, they don't know see that ambassador Brown Hunt he on a mission. You know, he don't finish with the capital city. Now he go now the interior areas then for make them say for let go finish them. You know, for make Mayaka Kai the government just short kind of statement with regards to the eco missile deployment. Oh my God. It's now a long time plan. You know? Now that they even prompt me. Now say, you know what? I need for say something of which I know one need for do an extract for make me people them. Or then na Solima. Or then na Wilkinda. Or then na Ba. Or then na normal farmer. Or then na Boydu. Or then na Kurbola. Or then na Ifin. Or then na Kamaloyanda. Or then na Kambia. May they know exactly how comes they decide for send troops them na saloon with all who we get with security apparatus them, both the military and the police, but still they decide for send external forces for make them go help with security situations on the ground. So he need for sit down and ask himself why. At that point there, I want just clear for make them people in them various areas and they may they know Exactly. Make politicians and left for the deceive them, left for the fool them. Right? My fellow colleagues, I dey still dey tell una this. The fight, the elections, the way how Mohammed Kone be announcer within commissioners them, with some members of the security sectors or apparatus, right? You believe it or you leave it. Now a complete electoral coup where the kind of offense where they commit now a treasonable offense. Now in a commit. Right? Because the one where the people are massively, then we vote on that day, on the 24th of June 2023, when a no less than person, Dr. Samura Kamara. We all don't see the outcome of the tripartite findings or investigations. We all don't get this thing clear. We repeatedly on several occasions. Now from the tripartite, some of we know say after the out of 71 RR forms them, 71% of RR forms them, we then go tender. Dr. Samura Kamara gets commanding lead of 57.15%. Where eventually, according to the constitution, is within the first ballot or the first voting, Dr. Samura Kamara now be supposed for clear as the newly elected president on the day of that pronouncement of the result, because it gets above 55%, because according to the constitution, then within the first ballot, you understand, voting, if automatically it gets that kind of percent, automatically they will declare you as the winner, both he or she. That's one in our constitution clearly. Right? But up to this date, this morning, as I make this voice note, right? ECSL, under the leadership of Mohammed Kone as chairman, national or returning chairman, up to this date, ECSL no post 2023 multi-tier election results na their website. Una go check. Nothing. Absolutely. So that's the tell you say, and we all is no secret anymore. We all don't see a senior staff when at Halston, with the interview now talking point. It's really heartrending when he follow up a listing. He could just feel sick. He could just think, then look at the entire situation, or looking at the entire people who are presently in that country in authority of position from the hierarchy. When I retired Brigadier General Madabiu, we say in the father of democracy. It's really heart-rending when he listens to that fellow. He could just feel sick and tired. Father of democracy, he allow for me them to thief election for say pauper if for continue, of which he not even gets 40%, because we all don't get another leakage information from the European Union, because they said they get observers then. Out of their own RR forms them 96%. Then prove say Dr. Samura gets 58.3%. And even after the pronouncement of the result, they make them clear. They make them clear. The international observers then, the first 60%, on the first day, do the announcement of 60%. If when they ask them how he gets this 60%, they figure they are. When we watch the television, when I see how he say tomorrow when he come next time he go explain. He walk out, he left the place without response to no questions. In front of the international observers then, very important personality, both local and international. He brush, he go. The other 40% now, no international observers then, not they in presence. Usa a good one now, now the ECSL office. Now they go do the pronouncements. We all see the head of the ONS, with a senior military officer, the IG. Now they go with the national returning officers, with in commissioners there, with in 5 regional commissioners there. Then go the announcement in favor of Richard Bigratilo Smart Abu. We're not in the right food now. No international observers know the day. Even take a single of an eye. They go take oath. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, we all see the condemnation. Say even the outgoing ambassador for United States of America, where they get for release out the State Department pool visa restriction for certain individuals or personalities would then be involved of the rigging of the elections. Clearly, the evidence are sacrosanct clear. Both local and international. No, up to this date, no head of state, even the one within the neighboring country, wouldn't send a congratulating message to Richard Bigratilo Smart Abu, because they know exactly. And the international observers, they will become like the Carter Center from United States of America. They know exactly for still to him win. Mohamed Kone just cook opinion figures. He announced them. We all don't see down the town. Then the ABC, they take a stance on that. They say they don't agree. So someone come up to this date, they say inaugurate absolutely for that result. We all don't see the outcome of the tripartite recommendations. We all don't see. We all don't see because of the way and manner how American economy, the way I do the pronouncement with impunity, we make few of brothers then. They go broke ammunition store. Say they go open break Panama Road Maximum Prison and the other access areas them wouldn't be able to forget access for open special courts and the other police stations there. They pull people there. Just because of the way and manner, the outcome of the 2023 presidential election, the way and manner how American economy do the pronouncements. That don't make the country peaceful. And with current head of state, when Richard Bigratilo Smart Abu, 2018, it make it publicly clear that rigging of an elections is tantamount to civil unrest, or it resulted to war. So what happened on the 26th of November 2023, now what may lead to that? Now because of the pronouncement of the result. We for no see Mame Kone on beyond reasonable doubt, and we all don't see a CSL senior staff. It don't make it clear publicly say there is no result for 2023 presidential multi-tier elections. So how Mame Kone and with commissioners then, with some few security apparatus then, how they come about for me they go pronounce them. For say now in What they pronounce as the newly elected president, who is called 56 something percent. So if they prove and beyond reasonable doubt there is no reason this kind of thing, that's reasonable offense. Una go watch now the constitution. I don't know the section, but I left one the law. Una go watch the constitution. That's reasonable offense. You know, so fellow APCians, see, for cut this matter short, this is no secret about that. The present national executive of the People's Congress Party, they're reckless, they're useless, they don't sell out. The only thing we old Dr. Samura Kamara, after God, now the international community backing what it gets. Then we, the masses, we the grassroots, we find it difficult to get even a meal for a day. Now we just give we support to Dr. Samura Kamara. But the entire national executive, with the selective few, with the district chairman then, you know, now they just deal with Dr. Samura Kamara. But that's not the blessing of God, because it gets the majority. Even in running mate, he only reckless. Terikoku, he only don't sell long ago. And Terikoku Nusi, you know, I don't know, whose confidence we might have you get. You, they take you as running mates. You say, no, no one that. You want that higher seat of the land. You know? But, you don't care. Now, Terikoku, what they be say, in a grassroots man. And we all be know, this one is no secrets about that anymore. Dr. Samuel Kamara not doing it, he wanted to be in choice. Because he know, Dr. Samuel Kamara, a man way observe, he know what will happen exactly during 2023. And I mean, during that guy would be there as a leader for the parliament. That is not to think again we talk. We all know the mess up we do at the ECOWAS parliament. So Usai get all what it takes, everything they within in ambit for make he go execute and explain exactly what did happen in country. Now that time for we get all the opportunity for dwell into the massacre who then kill people in the Panama Road prison, people who then kill in Atubo, people who then kill in Makeni for generator. They invented something there. OTD, all this kind of stuff, the guy dodge. You know, they like it today. Where is Terikoku? And Terikoku, they can try to get confused for involved. How Indo already don't dive, they can dive. Now just half part on left no more for let go down complete. So you know one go in one. Then make you one go with people like Abdul Kagbo there, Iran there. Where people then be look up to them. Say, oh, this young Christian, then will make a change. Terikoku no one for dive go down the low. Now you don't hold Abdul Kagbo, so you don't hold Iran them with other hand there. But let me tell you one thing, guys. Then current executive there, so the likes of them Terikoku, them Mikaelu Masari, anybody you hang with them, I swear to me God, it dey go down. In political career, it dey finish. Because people them ake, it affect them seriously. So anybody you go join them, believe it in the class the same. And what's the play get as clear for one of the young honorables there. Una no the politicians they wanna for follow the likes of them Kemosi there. And they want them do when I trustworthy people there. When a fearless man. And then kind of day una for learn from. Not to like Terikoku. Terikoku is a criminal, if you don't know this. But una not gonna know. If people then think say this fight where almost Dr. Samuel Kamara don't succeed, let me say the people of Sierra Leone don't succeed. Here. say Terry Koko he go be in vice president. No, this one not a secret again anymore. Terry Koko now they all mix for thief the elections. So he's finished. He's finished. Then whosoever knows now they be gang up. In get for call them now when they go establish the electoral justice. My colleagues, fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, I they say this to una, and una keep this voice note. By the grace of God, not to die you, and not get for talk to una again until after the deployment of the Echo missile, that the ECOWAS mission troops in Sierra Leone. Before I go talk to una back. Maybe before the 15th or after the 15th, as the deployment they commence. When I keep this voice note for reference, whether you believe it or you leave it, Dr. Samura Kamara, he will be the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. True, the vote where people massively vote for him on the 24th of June 2023 presidential elections. When I kept this voice note. That result, that 71% result, and voting European Union they get. Then they get for use as strong evidence for take up a decision. Matter you know, with a closer line them, they know their position presently. You know, this one is no secret about that. They know their position, they know their stance. In no side there. They know the bitterness, this brag, wouldn't be the brag. We're going to the UN Security Council. With that big fool, Omofre ambassador, Brown Hunt, we'll give them 2 weeks pass. They don't even spend 3 days. Who said they down for travel? When I see the restriction with them here. You want to go for the MCC money? Nothing. Nothing of the sort. Nothing. The MCC. They don't even allow us for see they go talk. Now make una see the return where Mother Bio return so. Then they get for make massive resourceful. They get for do massive postings. Believe it. Because in the take and say that people are not agree for how people can work, money not day. So how you go expect for me them work? The international community, they know they pour money in country. So how you expect a minister for make you work? So you get for changing plenty ministers demo and civil servants demo. Until you go see that then they undermine me. Money not day for me them work. Without big Brazilian smart at you. Ah, money not day. So you get for changing them plenty. Yeah, I'll say this clear to you, sir. You know. So at the situation this way, lots of people they get for can lost their job. Because in the thing can say they undermine that. But now it's here. That money always they move up and down, they go and spend. President you use them for make it able for revamp the economy so people will look a little bit like you. They wanting power way not to you. You say go grab them by force, you know go enjoy them. Believe it, you cannot. So this that the most pathetic situation so now they face. You know? So fellow Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. Then the colleague retired soldiers. I want for making I will get a hope. Then nobody no convince them for do anything. Yeah? You now believe in me. Dr. Samura Kamara is going to be the next president of the Republic of Sierra Leone after the deployment of the ECOWAS troops. And see a lot of people and they say the troops them now be long time programs. It's complete rubbish. How comes they form? They decide for sends ECOWAS mission in Sierra Leone. And no, not just because of the outcome of the 2023 presidential elections and the pronouncements of American economic pronounced. They say, oh, we just come out within 11 years senseless civil war. And then they say the way how the elections be come out is not good at all. It tantamount to war. Now the country Sierra Leone is no secret about that. They're in a cold war. So now that's make when the regional ECOWAS head of states them when they meet now Abuja on the 10th of December, they say, you know what? Sierra Leone they need for take a prompt actions for send troops and they. Then after which, the final decision, wey just of the recent, wey the ECOWAS make a meeting, call request for all the head of state within the sub-region of the ECOWAS region for make them go into meeting and discuss the issues then we are get for FREETOWN. What in the things that we go discuss on the 7th and 8th and 9th July respectively. So we then come into conclusion for provide 1,200 manpower for go Sierra Leone, as they call them Eco missile. That's the ECOWAS mission in Sierra Leone. Where they go purposely, they go deploy na FREETOWN, Hastings, and the headquarters get for the Namorin town. Where the main reason why they decide for sending troops in there. Where now I get for read as me summary, the extract way I don't do for make people them go understand exactly in detail. So they could not get themselves confused. Right? So not to think when somebody say, hey, now since more in time. No. If he said that ECOWAS logistics depot, people they don't make them not get themselves confused about that. Me, as far as what me know, that ECOWAS depot initiative, or we came to conclusion, na former President Ernest Bai Koroma. I not see even the signboard. They say they put on the ECOWAS standby force base. No, they say ECOWAS logistics depot. That's what thing. Let me understand logistics. If we run in a very simple term, logistics. What's it? Okay, for that we make an tone that in this concept, for goodness sake, for that we make an for simple. Then get for out equipment then. That it can be like armored cars, all sort of things we have to say the military just them for use for any operation where they need them as quick within the sub-region, within as quick as possible. Before if they want armored car or they want jet, maybe they have to jet it themselves, like their motor, that kind of stuff. Now that's not the reason we they establish that ECOWAS depot. Right? So make people not get themselves confused. So I don't want for holding so long because this audio it don't look a little bit. But I want for making I will be rest assured. The coming of the ECOWAS missions in Sierra Leone, not to know any other thing else. Now for make the insurance say they will restore democracy. Now with motherland called Mama Salon. And I return on this, I'll still repeat this. If anybody tell you say the SLPP government, they're happy or they appreciate for make ECOWAS will send troops them, that 1,200 in Sierra Leone, for say they wish for that, they're happy for that. No. But when I say common sense, think. Una ever see the Minister of Misinformation, CBA, and Civic Education, he ever make a press conference? Una ever see them make any press conference for making them keep people them updates? Or for making them keep people them the heads up about that? No, they're not going to do it because anything you know they not in favor. They know they ever call press conference for that. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, I left una for make una will be the judge. So for make I go just summarize this thing, make I go just and read something to una where I believe see you would believe it's up to you. You will not believe it's up to you. I no go cry down anybody for that. But I could just see make people them go just be patient. on the ECOWAS 42 Ordinary Committee of the Chiefs of Defense Staff held from 7th to 9th August 2024 in Abuja, Federal Republic of Nigeria. The meeting was deliberated on topical issues that includes the general security situations in the ECOWAS region, the proposed ECOWAS security support missions in Sierra Leone, and the activation of the ECOWAS standby force to fight terrorism. Other items was deliberated on are the ongoing ECOWAS peace support operations missions in the region, updates on the development of ECOWAS logistics depots in Lunge, Sierra Leone, as well as the consideration of the rotation of staff officers of ECOWAS standby force and the ECOWAS Peace Support Operations Division. ECOWAS Strategic Framework. Mandate. The mandate authorized ECOWAS mission in Sierra Leone, commonly called ECOMISIL, to use all necessary means within the limits of its capacity and areas of deployment in the execution of the following tasks. 1. Supports the defense forces to ensure a secured environment in the country. 2. Supports the protections of virtual state institutions. 3. Ensure security to the civilian populations and support the defense and security forces in their efforts to improve security conditions in accordance with international humanitarian laws. 4. Contribute to strengthening of trust between the population, the defense and security forces. The mandate shall include other assignments that the authority may decide to entrust to ECOWAS mission in Sierra Leone, ECOMISIL. ECOWAS directives to the ECOMISIL Force Commander. Political strategic objective: to implement a comprehensive and inclusive settlement to the current political crisis and ensure peace and stability in the country. Political strategic end state: the Sierra Leonean institutions are able to maintain law and order, provide basic services, and facilitate economic facilities in the country. Military strategic objective: to deter any threats of instability within the public of Sierra Leone and create favorable conditions for democracy to prosper. Mission phases. Phase 1: deployment of troops, 15th to the 30th of September 2024. The deployment phase of the operations is the period of establishment of the mission. This period may witness a lot of activities, which includes the projection and implementation of contingents. During this phase, During this phase, the vulnerability of the missions is high, so there is a need for the units to be more vigilant. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is just an extract wey I do with regards to the meeting wey the Chief of Defence Staff within the ECOWAS sub-regions with regards to the meeting wey dem be held on the 7th and 8th of 7th, 8th and 9th August 2024 na Abuja at the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So to otinenka into conclusions, right? Till we then decide for send troops na Sierra Leone. So this now is just an extract of the mission. Now it's just now a framework when we just do an extract from that for make people and good for understand. You will believe, fine. You don't believe, it's up to you, right? But when I keep this voice notes for a reference and even the piece of notes we make for tomorrow, it will know see yes, all these things what if it don't happen. This year, retired Captain Melton is very correct because I know want some of them selfish politicians they are so where they don't take bribe for make them still continue for the mislead for their own selfish gain. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, I don't hold on so long, but also and then at the end this thing for talk to the APC grassroots social media activists or bloggers, we and the councils of APC, because now una day for the grassroots within the APC. I know the utterances of Timbo Dabobo, because Dabobo, we go make an United States of America, una just ignore them. Una carry on, una stand for the people and una stand for the truth. Anyone within the executive, this rubbish wouldn't they do so. Men nothing no panic now. Hence not use any incitement words for go do any bad thing. You understand? Believe it, that una weapon. We na for course, they useless, they reckless guys and they will continue for user. Yeah? Fuck can they come up behind that? Una left them that registration where they do. Yeah? Una continue, una fire, una continue for cost them madam. Hence not to weapon una take. If they're able for shape up, they're able for make them able for so concerned for the people who they suffer. Una not relent. Fuck on not they come up behind that. Yeah? But then say, but then pull we all. Me already. But me no say, and they make this into abundantly clear that say the current executive, national executive led by reckless Mikael Umasare, I swear to me God, not to get for take we to convention. Mikael Umasare and others then get for the on the run. I they tell you this for free when I keep this voice note. I don't own enough for I think if I don't lie it's almost going to the 50 something minutes now. 51 minutes now, right? So I saw a little bit and then please una take una time and then although not own so long for make una go listen to this voice note. Please, the bloggers, especially we now waiting for the grassroots because una grassroots bloggers then we headed by Maleka, then they do extremely well. Make no other blogger. Me as for me say some certain people themselves, no need for respond to them. Now the council of the APC, when are the chairman Maleka in team and in co, let God continue for Kipuna. Now don't do extremely well. Kuristona, now the most popular both home and abroad. wey I just don promote am, 5-star general Master Leone, wey reside from Ghana, is the most popular, respectable man with integrity. Let God continue for keeper for we because of what he stand for. Them Maleka them, them Wuri APC them. When I continue for follow them. So dear, I don't hold on for so long, but make una heart cool. Then me colleagues them, when they look tense, the retired soldiers, I know, una patient, una we still strong. I still stand by my words with God Almighty, with the upstairs, under the leadership of Dr. Samura Kama as number one gentleman for that nation. God go must make with God in will. Una will get back una job. Yeah? The one they wouldn't eat that right side, the one they wouldn't cause that electoral coup. Now they get for go replace them. So please, una patient. Things will be fine. I thank una all. And una have a blessed weekend. This now a humble servant again. Retired Captain Melton, the no nonsense man.
Plenty thank you where you don't take your time for listening. Don't forget to yourself can tell we all what you think about this down in the comment section. Don't forget for like, share, but most importantly, turn on your notification bell so that anytime we get updates, you will be one of the first people that when YouTube will be notified. Plenty thank you. Until we next update, stay tuned to the Freetown Herald, your true voice of reasoning. Yes, not go nowhere without you not subscribe. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Plenty thank you. God bless.